forward after this one's over. Both had some big moments. There's the shot by Hermansson.
This is nice for Jack. You know, the movement of Shahbazyan slowed down in round 2 and slowed down in the 3rd. That's what allowed Jack to get this clinch and get the takedown. This is massive for Hermansson. I mean, this is a close fight. Round 1 was all Shahbazyan, no doubt about it. Round 2, I'll give it Hermansson, but it was close.
Yeah, if I'm Jack, I'm looking for a finish in this 3rd round just because of the way that 2nd ended. I'm not saying you can't give him that fight like you said. You know, most of that round was all Hermansson, but man, with the way judging has been lately, you definitely don't want to go into this 3rd round thinking, all right, I think I'm good.
And if you look at this now, Shahbazyan's got both shoulders on the canvas. That's not where you want to be. That says to me that he's a little tired. He's not turning on his side. He's not trying to scramble. He's almost accepted the position. And Jack is slowly trying to pass that guard. The guard opened for a second there of Edmen. He's closed it up now. But if Jack manages to get across the side control, it's going to be a problem for Shahbazyan.
We'll see what the game plan is of Shahbazyan as we come up on 3 minutes. He had the leg wrapped and kind of content with regaining his composure from bottom position, but he figured he can't afford to let this happen for another 3 minutes. He's got to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he's got to move. He cannot afford to lie flat on his back like this. It's rule number 1 in jiu-jitsu. You don't lie on your back. You've got to be on your side. You've got to be on your shoulders. You've got to be moving. You can't lie there like this. This is making it easy for Jack to A, control him, and B, do damage, and C, just winning this round.
Yeah, that's a nasty cut on the right eye. I think it's starting to leak a little bit.
Yeah, and for Jack, he's going to sit here in half guard. He's fine sitting here. Every time he's gone to mount or tried to mount, that was giving Edmen the space to get back up. So you see him making big adjustments already, just hanging out here, using his ground and pound. Now, unfortunately, the only issue is that 2nd round, right? We're kind of in a mystery right now. We don't know who scored, who got the win in that 2nd round. That's going to be a big deal if this goes to a decision.
Well, 2 more minutes of this, you're looking at a strong 10-8 possibility for Hermansson as well.
That's a good point, Brendan. It really is. 10-8s are a lot more frequent these days. And, you know, with the new scoring, if you win by a large margin, that's a 10-8. It used to be a 10-8 for the confusion for people watching. You had to almost kill the guy to get a 10-8. Now it's a convincing round. When it's a real close round and one guy just kind of steals it, that's a 10-9. A heavy, heavy round like this, so far, is a 10-8 for Hermansson. So
yeah, he's smashing him here.
Edmen has to do something. He's got to get the underhook on the right side. He's got to get on his side. He's got to wall walk. He's got to get full guard. But right now, Hermansson is 1 step ahead the whole time.
Still just sitting in top half
there
control.
Oh, big elbows here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is
taking a good
round
look
right
here. 60 seconds to go. Jack Hermansson has some of the best ground and pound we've seen inside the octagon, and he is showing all of it
and
in
just
this
the
final
heart,
round.
Man, the heart of him. You know, you're talking about a guy who's just getting over COVID, basically, right? And had to be postponed and really didn't get back to full training until recently. And he said, listen, that only evens the playing field. That's how good my cardio is coming into these fights. Now it might just be even.
Yeah. He said 50% of me is better than all of him. Round strikes approaching 100. Shahbazyan, it's time to throw up a Hail Mary. He's running out of time.
Gotta watch where that punch goes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Almost very low, but this is an extremely dominant round for Hermansson. It's got to be a 10-8 round for sure.
Knee on
Look
belly,
at this,
over in the mouth.
authority.
Exclamation point on the end for the Joker, and then he helps you up.